Hi, welcome everyone to this live webinar. Today we will speak about Agentforce. But before I will say who I am, I'm Stefan Plank for the one who don't know me. I'm head of the core team at Forward, but I'm also helping Trailhead with building new badges about prompt building, but also Agentforce. Like we say before, we will have a live webinar with live demonstration about Agentforce. You can put all your questions in the chat, and we will have some time at the end to have a live question and answer possibilities. So let's start. Welcome everyone. Uh, Today I will speak about 3 agents that are already general available today. You know that Salesforce has put a lot of effort in AI and in Agentforce to bring agents, but also AI to the business. We know all that in the future we will have more and more digital agents in our system, and we see that already a few weeks, months, years, ChatGPT and all the other things are booming. But there was one big issue that Salesforce has covered now is, okay, you can ask a lot of information to all these AIs, but these AIs don't know you, your business, your company, your information. So that's why Agentforce has seen life at Salesforce to be a trusted environment where you can share your data, where also your data is secure, where your data is not stored or sent to external servers. It's kept in your organization, in your Salesforce org, and it's using it when you need it and when your customer needs and ask questions. So I've told you 3 agents. The first one is the one who is most known because it's already there from in the start. It's the internal agent, before called Einstein Copilot. So it was really built to have your internal salesperson or service or marketers, because it's involving in all the Salesforce platforms, where you can ask some questions. It's and I will show it live, where you have your environment, where you can go to a customer, where you then have the panel where you can have your Agentforce and ask every question that you need. What is my top 10 priority leads? Summarize my account, summarize my case. Where do I need to take action? Planify a meeting with that person. So that's really the agent that is really in-depth, built in Salesforce, where you can use it and everyone can use it who has access to your Salesforce environment. This is also the same agent with the same actions, with the same logic than all the other agents that you can build in Salesforce. So I will not go in depth about this one because I think the 2 other ones are more powerful and have more capacity than for your needs. And I will start with for some sales persons, it's the sales agents. Today in Salesforce we have 2 agents. The first one is a sales coach. And the sales coach, it will really help you. And maybe it's more for junior sales or sales that are changing from company or changing from product that they need to sell, where you, and I will also show it, where you have the opportunity on opportunities, you can have a sales pitch with your agent. I'm not sharing. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was not sharing. Some issues. Now I'm sharing. Yeah, my excuses about that. So you will have your agent, your sales agent, where you can start from an opportunity, and you can really have a communication with your agent. So at this moment, it's really what the name is saying, a sales coach. So it's coaching you. So, and I don't want to do it live because then I need to have a 5 minute pitch with my agent. But it's really for salespersons who have a sales meeting and want to pitch what they are willing to say to their customer with an agent. This agent will look at all these information that he has of your of the company where you are having that opportunity, but also your own company and all other data like product data or product information extra that you have, documentation, and you will just speak with him and he will give you feedback. He will say, okay, your tone of voice could be better, or maybe you can talk about that product, or you know you need to know that in the market that is a hot topic, why you're not speaking about that. So he will really listen to you, look at how you are doing your presentation, and will you give feedback on that. And what is also great is that it's depending now on the qualification phase in my opportunity. When I go to my negotiation phase, I will have other options because I need other actions with my agent. I need other talks with my customers. So sharpen your negotiation skills, a role play with your coach. So it's really depending on how you will build or what you need at that moment on your sales path. That's what it's now available. In the near future, you will have also the possibility to use that agent during your live call or video call within Salesforce. When you then have, yeah, a conversation with your customer, he will pop up and he will give you advice in real time, maybe saying, oh, you need to talk about that, or maybe he's seeing something in what is your customer saying that you don't see directly, and he can say, okay, oh, I think he's talking about marketing. Maybe you can ask him if he already has a marketing tool or whatever. So that's what the sales coach is. That's one of the sales agent that is now GA. The other one is also a cool one, is SDR. And SDR is, you can see it as a sales development rep, representative, who will help you or your sales by communicating with your leads that are maybe not interesting of big enough to really have a human handling it, but maybe leads that are interesting in your system. So then you can go to just go to a lead. I have created recently a new lead. It just some details. I have built afterward that I have an agent also built and looking at my own business data. Only my data is then visible, and he will interact with your customer. He will send emails. So I will here say just stating my rating is cool. You can do it based on whatever you want in Salesforce. And in a few seconds, you will see that he will creating emails and sending it out to my leads. So it's not only sending emails, and it will be sending emails to say, okay, are you interested in forward? They are an implementation partner, but they will also interact on answers that you get back from your customer. So maybe a customer is saying, "Oh yeah, I'm interested. Can we have a meeting?" Well, then your agent can create directly a meeting with a real sales rep. Or yeah, the customer could say, "I'm not interested. Don't email me back." So then he will also interact with that to do an opt out, so that there is no interaction anymore with your lead afterwards. Or another one is there is no interaction. Then you can put in your agent that he needs to resend an email few minutes later or a few days later or whatever. So now you see that an upcoming overdue is that my agent is creating, so you see that it's sales SDR agent is creating an email, and now it's a very empty lead, but it's just saying we at Forward see great potential for collaboration with Verhees BV. So it will really use all the data that it has in Salesforce, company data, your lead or your lead data of account data, but also all the other information that you give accessible to your agent. In the near future, this agent will grow and will be used for the full sales cycle, or could be used for the full sales cycle. So it really means that from lead until an opportunity closed won, it can handle maybe small opportunities. You can say, okay, every opportunity less than 25K, well, that is an agent that can handle. So you will uh, try to conversate with your lead. He will convert it. It will be an opportunity. He will maybe create on its own a quote. He will send that quote to the customer. Customer say, okay, maybe he will send a digital signature. The customer is signing, and he is closing that deal without any sales rep that is in the picture. So two cool agents that are now available for Sales Cloud. The other one, the most mature one, the one that you hear on every communication of Salesforce is, of course, the customer service agent. This is the biggest agent with the most actions at today, but it's also really related to your internal agent or the Einstein Copilot from before. There, if you go and are just opening an agent, you see that your agent is depending on topics. And a topic is really what can this agent handle. So it's okay. Maybe you need to create cases. So you have a case management or a create a case topic. Maybe he has the possibility to look at orders, give answers at orders, cancel orders, and you have maybe an order topic. Maybe you can do some appointments, and you have an appointment topic. So the topic is really, and I will open one, is really what can my agent or what is he able to do? On a topic, you have some instructions and classifications and scopes. So that's really the guardrails. What can between that in that topic, what is he capable to do? Because a case management could be very big, but my agent can only create new cases or give the status of a cases, or maybe just update some internal of customer information for that's a case. So it's really, you will classify it to say, okay, you handle customer inquiries and actions related to support cases, including providing case information, etc. And then instructions that you will give to say, okay, how do I need to instruct? What for information do I need? And at last, you will have topic actions, and it's really the actions that an agent can build. You need to think for this type of agent about all the easy task that a service desk needs to handle today, and maybe also putting a lot of effort on it on very small cases that this agent can do in their place. So you really need to see this service agent as a better version of the chatbots that are already existing, maybe on your company, or that you know from other sites, where you can build great interactions. But you really need to build every step that is possible. You need to build it. You need to say every word that you need to understand. And I just releasing on this based on a customer that we already have about a shoe company or a shoe retailer. Where okay, you can say, okay, we have returns, and in the chatbot, and we have returns, and when you have returns, you need to do that, or you need to ask that question. But if a customer is just saying in his own words about I have a wrong pair of shoes, then the bot is not knowing whether it's about a return. With an agent, he will really analyze the information, the textual that the person is giving, and he will himself find the right way how he think he could handle that question. I will show it in a short demo where we see that it's on the website. It's a pre demo website of a customer of us, where I can interact with the agent and where I can ask him questions. So okay, it's an agent asking. I can just ask him normal questions like, do I need to pay for a return? So it's FAQ questions. But what you see that what's before with bots is when you're asking some Q&A, you get the full article back, and you need to find your own way on it about how to find. With an agent force, he will really look at your question, look at all the information he has, and he will give only the relevant data back to your question. That's a possibility, just FAQ questions. But of course, you can also do, can you create a case for me? So just a question, can you create a case? I don't want to phone, I don't want to email, I just have here a bot where I can ask something. It will say, okay, what is the, provide me your email address. So I can give my email address. Without that I have saying the every, oh yeah, I have make a mistake. I will say what I will say. Yeah, so it was an at and not an now you will find my user, so he can relate it. Great. Could you please describe the issue? So I was saying, okay, I have ordered a pair of shoes, but uh, I I have the wrong size. Um, I will send it, and now he will just create a case based on what I'm saying. You will see he will create his own subject. It will create or adapt also the description, making some errors that I have written will be there. So you see that there's a case created, wrong shoe size, never say that, but he has analyzed that. Customer ordered a pair of shoes, but received the wrong size. So you see, I have answered one sentence, and he has created a full case with the right subject with some extra description information, etc. And of course, it's already linked to my person because I have given my email address on the start. Another one where you can do is say, okay, what was my last order? Huh? What is my last order? Now, of course, because it's now a demo environment and not as secure as it is, normally we'll ask to have a login or more information. Now it found it enough to have my email address to find me back, but of course that's not secure enough. You really need to have some extra security to be sure that it is this customer who is asking the data that he is asking. So okay, I get my order information. It's an order. It's created. When it's created, what is the amount? Which pair of shoes I have ordered? What can I say? I can say, okay, please cancel my order. At this moment, again, my bot is doing what an agent, a human agent will do normally. You will get an email with asking to what is the status of my order, or can you cancel it, or other things. So now, okay, just saying your order has been successfully canceled. Is there anything else I can assist you? And you can go on and on. But of course, on some moments, yeah, the your customer or the agent could not answer at a moment, and you have always the fallback to go to a real agent that are then going to this chat, getting all the information that already is given by the agent, and can go further on the same cases with all the information that is already given to your customers. For yeah, that was in a little bit what I want to show you today. I think there is a lot more to show, to explain. If you want more information, we will be happy to have a one-on-one meetings, maybe already with a small POC or demo, a special, yeah, really custom based or tailored to your company or your yeah, why you are working. So let's see if there are questions in the. Let's see that I can go to the questions. I will end my sharing. I don't see questions. Maybe give some minutes to persons that who has questions. So for the agents, what is important to know is, okay, you have Salesforce licenses where you need it. You have the agent you can build on it, and then the agent, it's a price per communication. A communication is 24 hours. Now, for a live chat, 24 hours will maybe not be very interesting, but when you have, yeah, you can also have this agent on WhatsApp communication channel or Facebook Messenger or phone. I think then, or with SMS, then of course the 24 hours is more important because the communication, yeah, on the chat, it's really chatting directly. On WhatsApp, normally also, but it could be that you, as a customer or your agent, is sending an email or a message, and that the responder, your customer, is not looking directly to his phone and maybe asking or responding again some minutes, some hours later. Well, one conversation is 24 hours duration. For sales, it is also for the leads. So for the SDR, it's 30 days in one lead. So every lead is one conversation, and it's during 30 days that it is yeah, available. For the rest, I don't see any question. Um, Okay, so I will say also for the persons who get maybe the live recording afterwards, if you have questions, you know where you can, yeah, you can always ask us. And if you want an extra demo or more information, we love to do it for you and really customize it more in depth for you.